Hey, how's it going? Checking in with updates of progress towards the speaking goals from today. And usually after a couple of days of presenting like I've just had, I'd take a day where I just take it really easy and step back a little bit, just got on with some kind of lower key, less thinky work. But I was actually presenting this morning. Fortunately, it was the perfect presentation. It was the practical, the session with 60 minutes of sort of activity, where we did some practical but also theoretical look into building more activity into your day. And then the cook along, which is such a fun session to do. It takes a bit of setting up, takes a bit of clearing away at the end. And then you do get left with a wonderful lunch and some delicious boost balls as well. So it is a good fun session, and we didn't get as much engagement on this one as we've had in previous ones, but it's just a great session to kind of deliver. It's very energizing. Get a lot of good bit of chat and banter going on through the session as well. It's just a good way, I think, of actually teaching things like basic nutrition principles rather than prescribing exactly what people should be doing in a more relaxed, informal environment, like just have it set up in my kitchen and do it that way. So I did that sort of 9:30 till 12 today, including obviously setup at the beginning, then took a break afterwards. And then this afternoon, I managed to get myself back on track with the podcasts and caught up with a few messages and invoices from this week. So some sort of administrative work, some follow-up work. Had some really good feedback from yesterday's session and also the session on Wednesday. Actually, interesting, yesterday, one of the guys who was at the session, apparently he'd been sort of dragged kicking and screaming, and he'd phoned up the guy who'd set the session up and had said how much he enjoyed it, how much he got out of it, and how much actually it's really helped him with setting up some of the practices that he needs to without feeling pressured to try and do it all. So they're kind of some of the key messages that obviously went through and hit home for him. So I'm really pleased about that. And there's another opportunity that's presented itself as well. I think I might have mentioned this, maybe I didn't, but on the way up to Chester on Wednesday, I had a message come through, or picked it up when I got there rather, that kind of some potential work in November in the Midlands for another in-person meeting or event. And I caught up about that today, and it's already expanded in scope and scale and possibly in duration as well. So and it looks like it's all but across the line already. There's a couple more people that need to just sign it off. And the details need to be locked down, but otherwise it looks like it's going to be another good client to work with from November. So including actually an after dinner speech as a part of it. So that'll be an interesting one. But anyway, there's my update for the day. Feels like more progress. I've got a busy weekend doing fun stuff, but I'm sure there'll be check-ins as always. But for now, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.